these are planets we've been to.
Watch Barry.
I did watch Barry.
I know. I'm just telling the audience. Watch Barry on HBO with Bill Hader. It's one of the greatest shows ever made.
I have
one of the shows that I'd say that didn't kind of fall towards it because it ended. I mean, the ending's not that great, but the show I thought was really good is Dexter.
Dexter was pretty good.
I'd say season 5 had that fell, but they stopped. Gladly they stopped before they could get too bad.
I thought season 8 was the worst one of Dexter.
Something I watched that kind of reminds me of the feel of Dexter. I think it's because of how closely they were made. You know, do you remember the show Burn Notice?
Yeah, I've watched Burn Notice.
Dude, I loved that show. Me and my older brother watched that every single time.
Wait, can you not buy the other one, or is that too expensive?
It's too expensive.
Okay.
Yeah, Burn Notice was great.
Wait, how many hit points do we have now?
But even that stretched.
Yeah, I mean, it's Bruce Campbell. How could you go wrong?
No.
Love Bruce Campbell.
I have to say, man, I was typing this in the chat, but
Big monster fight.
Falcon Winter Soldier, the first episode was really great, but these last two have sucked ass.
They're going so fast.
I haven't watched the
everything.
latest episode yet.
Okay, well,
dude,
it's going fast. Like they just keep throwing stuff.
Probably some of the worst editing I've ever seen in a TV show.
Yeah, episode 2 was
like,
yeah.
Like some of the scenes that should be like 10 minutes long are reduced to like less than a minute, and it's like, what is even going on? The pacing is, it's like, hey, say these lines as fast as possible.
Great work, detective.
For the audience at home, Caleb is now at the controller.
Yep.
Because we don't do that thing where we put our names up of who's doing.
Yeah, I used to do that, but then I'm like, you know what? That's annoying.
Yeah.
Nobody likes looking at that.
Yeah,
Who cares? Who cares who's playing?
Well,
yeah, we're just hanging out.
Oh yeah, you figure out the flip thing.
I think it's cool to note, but like until I find a better way to do it, I'm just gonna leave it out.
A drone.
That's all right.
Should I get the drone?
You can. You can get whatever you want.
No, what are you doing? I don't think I've ever used that.
I've used it quite a lot.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Oh.
It's basically like a shield kind of.
Yeah.
They take those guys out before.
Yeah,
they touch you pretty much.
It's mainly for the melee enemies.
Was that a door on that? Go back. Is that a door?
I think that's a window.
Oh, okay. I thought these people were just really small.
Yeah.
I don't see any other entrance though.
Maybe they are just really small. Bunch of friends. Oh my god, they're Smurfs. Kill them.
Gnome.
I got some great bargains for you.
I should say also just don't buy any more weapons because this is the planet where you get a rare titanium from.
Yeah.
To get discounts at Bob's Discount Furniture. Jeez, Caleb.
Thanks for grouping up. How long did we just talk about?
Be a voice actor.
How long did we just talk about what?
How long did we just talk about TV shows for?
For like a whole planet.
At least 2, maybe 3 episodes.
No, probably like 1.
Well, yeah.
Oh, watch Westworld too.
Oh no. Watch Duckman. You ever seen Duckman?
No.
Really? Well, it's a cartoon from the 90s that it's an adult cartoon, and it's actually pretty funny. It's got Jason Alexander.
Oh! I know. I think
Greg
I know what you're
Berger.
talking about.
I think you could suck those guys.
Yeah, you can. You can kill them.
I think so. Yeah, the sock.
the show Duckman itself, like I've been watching it on YouTube because that's the only place you can watch it now. It's not on any streaming service, even for purchase. You can only watch it on YouTube for free. Yeah.
I had a skill point.
Oh boy. What the hell does that do?
I think those are the cheats. If I remember, I
Yeah.
know the gold. I think the gold bolts are
Understand?
just collectibles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can.
You can bounce off the wall.
Yeah.
Another show that I love that went on for
The cliff wall.
We're back to discussing TV.
Oh,
No,
that's
no,
like that.
already.
Another show.
That didn't take too long.
Another show that I love that went on that overstayed its welcome way too long was Chuck.
Really?
I think it overstayed its welcome by 1 or 2 seasons.
I didn't watch all of Chuck. I think I stopped around season 5, maybe. When they introduced his dad from Quantum Leap, I think isn't he the actor from Quantum Leap?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Oh,
There we
Bolt.
go.
When
And
they
Elf.
when they gave the intercept to
I
his
need help.
friend, I'm like, yeah, this show's dead. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, you spoiled it for me. Thanks.
I didn't say anything
Yay.
specific, but
Now it's his bowl cut haired friend, right?
You know what I find really
wow,
funny?
John, spoilers.
What I find really funny
Oh,
is that you know
I'm
that
sorry.
you know that new Star Trek show that came out?
Which one? There's like 3.
The Lower Decks,
No, not the
Picard?
animation.
Discovery.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There's that Picard
I've
show.
heard. I haven't heard much about it.
My dad's like, yeah, first season sucked, second season sucked, third season's pretty good. And I'm like, why did you watch the first 2 if they sucked?
There was
My dad makes no sense because he'll watch that and I'll be like, Dad, you need to watch Clone Wars. And he's like,
Okay.
alright, I'll get around to it.
Clone
and he
Wars?
watches the first 2
Clone
and
Wars
he's
is
like,
so good.
it's alright. And I'm like, Dad, you gotta give it time.
I'm-
It's gonna get better with age.
I'm heavily biased to Clone Wars because I love Star Wars so much. But the first 2 seasons are kind of rough.
yeah, I told him that.
But it's literally one of the most legendary shows.
It's a good show.
There's several of the episodes are like rated as the highest praised episodes.
There's an
ever.
episode
Did you
of
see that Disney Plus added the vintage Clone Wars?
Oh, they did?
Episode.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yes.
I've been wanting to watch that.
2003?
Yes.
Dude, what?
Yes, they did. And
on
they added a
YouTube
bunch
as
of other
well.
animations too.
Dude.
You know, you could have watched the whole thing on YouTube, right?
Oh, really?
That's how I watched it. but
Wasn't
you
it
guys-
made? Wasn't that made by the same guy who made Samurai Jack?
Yeah.
Which is off because think of Samurai Jack and just Clone Wars because one of the coolest things is about that show showed the Battle of Coruscant.
Yeah.
Yeah, General Grievous was badass in the 2003.
Dude, he took on like 5 Jedi Council members at once.
Yeah. I really like the design of General Grievous, but I always hated the fact that he's just a coward, a weak coward in the movie.
I kind of like that, but when he does have the advantage, he kind of wrecks.
Oh yeah.
Like, there's one episode where, remember Grievous Lair?
Oh, yeah.
When Kit Fisto
Kit
went
Fisto.
with his old Padawan.
Oh,
I mean, the
that was
most-
a good episode. Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally, the most inconsistent thing about those shows is the death of one of the council members. Is it? I forget her name. Is it Shakti or something?
No, it wasn't Shakti.
Who am I thinking of?
No,
Because Shakti dies.
Depa
in,
Balaba? No.
Remember that Shakti dies in The Force Unleashed.
Well,
Yeah, no. Wait, I am thinking about the right person then, right?
Shakti's
Shakti.
a true guy.
There's actually
Like-
a deleted scene from Revenge of the Sith where
She died.
Anakin goes in and just ignites his lightsaber through her, and she dies, but they cut it out.
Anakin? I thought it was someone else.
No, Anakin went into the. It didn't make sense because
I thought.
he kind of marched up there, not very secretively. But I want to see more of.
But it's
what
so
happened
it's so funny
inside the
that she either she just has like weird deaths. Like I don't know if it's canon or not, but literally she died in Force Unleashed. She died in the vintage Clone Wars.
Yeah, those aren't canon though.
Yeah, I hate when something good is made and they're like, oh yeah, that didn't actually happen. And they're like, oh, that was my
The
favorite part.
entirety of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, was linking with the actual.
It was a companion show with the movies. There were like
Actually, it was the first companion show, right?
Was it season 2 or the end of season 1 where the Hydra arc happened?
Oh god. You know what? They did that with the Halloween movies too. You know, have you seen the first Halloween film?
Yes.
Well, you know how it ends where they shoot him and then they go look over the balcony and he's gone?
Yeah.
Okay, the new Halloween movie from 2018, which for some stupid reason is just called Halloween. Even though that's technically supposed to be Halloween 2, they retconned the ending of Halloween 1 where he never shot him.
Oh.
So the part where he
like
just gets
his
up and...
therapist?
Yeah,
Or-
his therapist never shoots him. They retconned that. They're just like, oh, he missed 6 times. I'm like, but he got away, and then there was that whole movie in the hospital. That was my favorite part. You're telling me that never happened? And I'm like, yep. And you know what also is weird about those movies? It has 3 different timelines. It has 3 timelines. There's one where Jamie Lee Curtis's character has a child and then dies in a car accident. And then there's it's a timeline about her child and Michael
Wasn't
Myers
she in the
going
newest
after her.
one?
What? Yeah, she was.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Then there's another timeline where it's the Halloween 1 and then Halloween, the new one. And then there's the third timeline, which is Jamie Lee Curtis survives, doesn't have a kid. Well, she does, but it's like a boy instead of a girl, and she's basically traumatized so much she ends up in an asylum where Michael finally kills her. And then there's that.
that's like Terminator 2.
Yes, exactly.
That's like Terminator.
It is like Terminator 2. Except it ends with Buster Rhymes killing Michael Myers.
What?
Well,
now I gotta
didn't
watch
actually
it.
know that was there until I came up here, but...
Oh, yeah, freaking... That Halloween Resurrection is so freaking
Buster
stupid.
Rhymes is in Halloween?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
What?
It's the worst Halloween movie ever made, but Buster Rhymes is in a burning garage with Michael Myers, and he gets this axe, and he's like, trick or treat, motherfucker!
Dude, now I gotta watch
And
it.
he axes him off. And then the movie ends with a burnt Michael Myers waking up in the morgue, and they just never continued that, because at that point... they're
When's
like,
Michael
we're
Myers
done.
versus Jason
Why
coming
are
out?
all killers invincible?
I don't know.
Makes no fucking sense.
Because
No.
Michael is like... Wait, why does he keep living?
They don't they explained it in one of the movies.
I know
but it
Jason
was
is a
so-
zombie, but...
They explained it in one of the Halloween movies, but they didn't really go into detail. It's just like, he's part of the cult of Sam Hain, and he can't die, I guess.
No! Ah! Look at his eyes.
He's about to die. He's about to die, and he knows that death is coming.
I like how it just
Oblivion.
goes black.
Game crashes.
And you just hear like
Oh
the
my
scream echoed over and over.
I go to hospital for the drip.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Yeah, okay. There is a new Halloween movie coming out that looks pretty good.
Another one?
Yeah, it's called Halloween Kills, and it's the sequel to the Halloween 2018.
Oh, okay.
And in these new Halloween movies, they retcon the fact that Michael Myers can't die. He's just a normal human being now who can get hurt,
Huh.
can
Didn't
die.
they burn him alive in
Yes.
2018?
He survived.
Fucking how?
I don't know. I guess they're gonna explain that, but yeah, it's weird.
Stupid snow frogs.
Snow frogs. Fucking snow frogs.
John Carpenter's The Thing is one of my favorite horror movies.
That's a good remake.
Yeah. The first one is still really good, though.
The Thing from Another World.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know,
the practical effects were crazy. They
we
lit
really-
a guy on fire.
we really ought to try the Thing game, because like I've explained before, that is technically...
Again?
Oh no!
That game is technically considered canon by John
Yeah.
Carpenter.
You said this.
Yeah. I have to
that's
say it
sick.
because I think that's awesome.
Yeah.
And the fact it's pretty funny that they got Kurt Russell to be in the game.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
I
and
love Kurt Russell.
John Carpenter is also in it playing a character who he freaking dies too.
I like The Thing because they actually fight back.
Yeah.
I hate horror movies where it's just flight the entire time instead of your fight instinct. It's
You gotta have both, yeah.
like at some point the fleeing is not going to work, so What are you gonna do? Just lay down and die? No.
Well, like that's kind of what happened in like the first Halloween movie.
I love Alien for that reason. I love John Carpenter's The Thing.
Oh yeah. That's the reason why Alien Isolation, the game, worked, because it just really reflected the movie, how the tone, you know?
Yeah, and Sarah Connor, she was kind of the victim in the first one. She's a total badass in the second, in the second Terminator.
Then Dark Fate happened, which we don't speak about that one.
I haven't seen the new one. I've seen 3. I'm like, yeah, this doesn't have anything.
Okay. Here's all you need to know about Dark Fate. It retcons 2.
What?
Yes.
They're the best film. The best Terminator film.
It says after the second film happens, John Connor, as a kid, is killed.
What?
Yeah.
John Connor?
Gets killed, yes. At the beginning of Terminator Dark Fate.
So they succeed?
Yeah.
Skynet succeeds?
Yes. But then there's a different John Connor, and it's this Hispanic woman. And
What?
she's being chased by a, like a liquid metal slash normal metal Terminator, like the one from 3. And then she's being protected by a female Terminator or something.
Hey, buddy, what's shaking? Oh, my goodness. Aren't you just a little angel?
Actually, I'm a little robot.
Seppuku.
You're funny, too.
Seppuku.
Works on everything.
Command
You
death.
be nice. I think I got
Do be
something
nice.
special for you. How would you like a hydro pack upgrade?
That would be quite helpful for swimming underwater.
Whatever.